insane, and I'm very, very much enjoying the experience. But so many games have come out in the interim. So many things have happened between the last time I've played this game and picking it up. So if you guys are new to the channel and you're enjoying this as a VOD, or if you're here live, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and sound off also in the comments, especially if this is a VOD, what your most surprising aspect is. This will be spoiler focused. You will see me play and react to the story, and I also will be hanging out with you guys in voice chat if you want to come and join in the conversation as well. Just note that during heavy cutscene stuff, I'll be sure to mute chat so that way I can focus in on what is going on with the story. And roughly this stream is going to be about an hour or so, and we're going to keep plugging our way through Final Fantasy 16, after which I want to spend a little bit of time and I want to play through Final Fantasy 7R because I haven't played that yet. I want to finish Elden Ring. I just started that and put it down because so many really great games, but we're trying to get that corrected. So thank you guys already for the likes on the stream as well. Let's go ahead and bring in the chat room. What's going on, guys? How are y'all doing today? Crickets.
And his name is John C.
Thank you. A little bit delayed, but I appreciate you nonetheless, Mike.
Yo.
All right, let's see here. Boom, baby. Let's just make sure. There we go. All right. If I have to switch over to the network remote connection, I will. But right now, it looks like the quest that I'm working on is called Bolts from the Blue. And so let me. I need to, in a way, reorient myself to this to the game. All right, I can call my Chocobo. Yeah, baby. And Cerule, also John Cena, the sound effect guy, sounding off first in chat as well. All right, let's see here. Map is not start, but I can get to the map from start. All right. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, this is the main map. I need the sub map. Nope. Learning PlayStation, taking a screenshot. That's perfect. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see here. Where do they want me to go for this quest? This, like, I don't know if you guys have played much of 16, but it does have a massive Final Fantasy 14 vibe in how they've structured the all the levels and stuff like that. So, it's quite interesting to see. I wonder what you. Oh, okay. They need me to go back here. That's why it's not on my main menu. Boom, baby.
14 is the one that's online.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Yoshi P leading led the 14 team, and this leading the producer of Final Fantasy 16. The director was somebody else.
Wow.
Creature says, "Hey, hit the thing and then go to the place and then do the thing and then go back to the place and then do the thing again and then hit the thing and then go back to the place." That's pretty much, yeah. All right, cool. Speak with Byron.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in
I
Rosalind.
love the voice acting in this game.
Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter.
What's up, Jace?
Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
So to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalind to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Aye.
And I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
You there.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
That's all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde.
Okay, I want mute for a second because I got a new
Forgive me
soundboard.
for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest
Let's see,
idea.
here it is.
Such devastation! Still less
I muted you.
that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Come here and I show you. Oh, here we go.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to
It's definitely
make it
different, and
worse.
absolutely Final Fantasy its own way. I
Would
agree with that.
not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
Interesting. Oh, they nailed the
journey
voice
would
acting
mean
in this game,
Titan's
Ron.
death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Sweet. Hanging out with the
As luck
uncle.
would have it, I had intended to journey
Hey, what's
Candlewood
going on,
business after
Nico?
visiting you here.
I'll talk about that
Fang
just in
would
a
be
second.
but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
And where we're
Very
going.
well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
All right. Cool. All right. You guys are back. I had to mute you because you're throwing in sound effects. All right. Let's see here. The chat's asking, good afternoon. What do you guys think of Final Fantasy 16 so far? And the only weakness I think Final Fantasy 16 has is it just being on PS5. I've said that prior to the game launch. I'll stand by it. I think when we see the game come to PC, I think you're going to see probably a lot more, and hopeful a lot more people excited about the game in and of itself. But the combat I'm absolutely loving. I kind of subscribe to the every Final Fantasy can be its own thing kind of mindset. I do feel that same thing with kind of, like 15, there would have been I think the Gambit system would have been something really cool to see, where they open up other party members so you can kind of define roles. I really wish that we'd see that kind of come back for Final Fantasy 12. But that's the same thing I thought about 15. Same thing I think about this is that, especially the more action oriented, I like the pre-planning nature of it all. So speak to Otto.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving
Who
before
gets a
sunset.
Drake's fate?
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry.
Just wait
I'm
till you
not
play
going there
when
to destroy
when
the
you get
Mother
into Final Fantasy VII
I'm off to
R.
his cook's head. I won't risk any more than I
That
have to.
setup's actually pretty good.
Hands are on the fang.
Yeah, the that's one of the reasons why I want to, like, I was like, all right, we beat Starfield. Okay, I want to finish Final Fantasy 16 this year because I want to go play Final Fantasy 7R, and I haven't done that yet. And then essentially, like, it's like there's these, like, because I was even talking with Jules today. I was like, well, should I step into Final Fantasy 7R? And I was like, but that just puts another game on the I started it but never finished it pile. And I'm just like, all right. I don't know if I've gotten that Berserker ring yet, by the way, chat. Let me look and check. I've been doing all the side quests. Every time they pop up, I've been focusing on side quests.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay.
He's welcome, but
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge. You can count on us.
yeah, let's see if there's any. I've been doing like the side quests, see if I have any rewards.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. I'll be here waiting.
Maybe I talk to him.
Well, it's just like that cat picture we did. I showed you the other day. Cat version of you. You're sitting there. You have 1 hour to play
How may I help
game.
you today, Clive?
Main quest, side quest. You
everything
get
we've
hugged to
received,
death by two
everything
other
promised?
cats.
I don't think I have it yet, so I'm just working my way down the side quest in this
Sorry,
case.
but you're not quite there yet.
Not enough renowned. I really enjoyed Starfield. I thought they did a good job. I enjoy, like, outside of the fact is, like, you know, I talked about in my review, it's like, well, a little bit of, I kind of think I have multiverses fatigue, where it's like, oh, and there's a universe for every possible decision that's ever been made, thus consequences mean nothing.
I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
But I think it works, in, you know, in the New Game Plus mindset.
Talking about Marvel.
Yeah, I think that also kind of applies to Marvel. I'm kind of looking forward to, I think they did a good job with Loki. I really enjoyed Loki season 1 and 2.
Yeah, it was good.
No spoilers. I haven't seen 2 yet. So
all right,
please
no
no
worries.
spoilers.
You got it, boss. Overall, I liked it. I thought they did a really good job. I didn't watch Secret Invasion at all, and it's just like, and everything I hear from it makes me just kind of want to keep that being a trend. So. The thing about the ring, though, Nico, is I have to get the side quest to get that reputation. So as soon as that becomes available, like, I prioritize side quests over the MSQ.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to
Hey, here's a
Drake's
question,
Fang
Brian.
leads
Did you watch that video that was linked into your Discord the other night, last
Yes,
night?
yes, I did, and I'm working on.
About it.
Yeah, no, it was like it was a good video. I'm working on like a response because so I've taken a couple clips and we'll hopefully get that. Let me get some of the bird. Got some scorpions. Got to dust off the old combat skills.
Run like the...
Our destination lies over that dune.
We bought that New World expansion, and man, the mounts just feel so smooth.
Oh, dude, and the how like they fit in the world, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to remember the controls. Yeah. Boom! Sit down. There we go. Now I'm remembering. Like. I've gotten where I've gotten different. I can put different skills on different icons, which is great. Got to get those skill points. Unlock all the powers.
Many years ago,
Dude, Xenogears, man, what a...
boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
Right.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your Chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Dog.
Oh yeah, I've been petting the dog. I've already unlocked his fin rare form. Dude, this game's fun. Ah. Yes. Yeah, and so I really appreciate the level of what they've delivered. It feels so far. Now I know they did announce DLC, and that just having not finished the story, I'm just like, all right, what does that ultimately mean in the long run for the game? Hopefully that doesn't mean oh, we cliffhanger. It's like no. Don't do what Final Fantasy 15 did. I love these things together, just the fire orbs. Ah, I'm nuts. I gotta drag him in. Yeah. Oh yeah. Chocobos in the wild give so much experience. It's so good. You think this is your overall favorite since Final Fantasy 7, maybe 12? And then Morgan says, all I can say is they did not do what 15 did. Yay!
The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Perfect. Wait, did the dog find something?
You all right, boy?
See, that'd be cool. If they were but it's risky in my mind because all of a sudden, imagine if it's oh, then that becomes if it becomes required reading as opposed to all right, game was a success and let's bring this in. And that's what I think they really messed up with Final Fantasy 15. It's that everything was required reading, and then it was outside of the game. So if you weren't. Boom, boom, boom. Unleashed. Gotta remember how to dodge. I love it, dude. Combat's very satisfying. There we go. It did not give me a lot for as difficult as he was in terms of experience and ability points. Let me pull up the map. Oh, okay. I'm just running around a giant circle. There we go.
Ready, go?
Love the horse pocket.
Faster!
I missed him. There we go. I got him. Yeah, it was way easier and way more experience. Dude, I love 9, and there are rumors that they're like gonna do a remake, like they did. I'm assuming with 7, and so yeah, it's like let's go. Okay, I guess they just wanted me to run into this thing. Got some wild chocobos.
Ah, there she is.
There she is.
The good old Damil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I like that you can see Chocobo prints in the sands. That's great. Do you think they'll do 9 in parts like they're doing 7?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Shall we join them?
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
But stand ready. I might need your backup again. See, if they break up 9, it's like, come on, guys. Just keep it together. Oh, man, a traditional medal. Like, oh, dude, that'd be great for 9. Bringing that voice acting, though. Quality cutscenes.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Actually, the one remake that I'm looking forward to, because they said, along with the factor of 9, is that they're going to actually remaster, redo, remake 10 as well.
That'd be nice. I think 10 tend to be an excellent one. I mean, all of them, like, it's just bringing them to hopefully a new audience, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting some background noise on your mic.
I'm sorry. Listen to a storyline quest.
Oh, Josh was here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
It's a thick door. Oh man, what's gonna happen? We double fit. Oh, it's for those guys. I was like, we double fisted these ales.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not?
Oh, thanks, Ferris.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
He's like, hold on, let me eat.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
See, I haven't beaten Octopath, the original, so I've been delaying on the sequel. So I'm just trying to make good time for good games, you know?
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
There it is. Ability finish. Enemies have been slain. Sweet Action Jackson, baby. Mike, do you happen to have a sound effect like, you know, for Mortal Kombat where it's toasty? I think that's what this moment calls for.
No.
All right. Well, for the future then.
I do got something. I mean,
Yahoo!
no?
That works.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Oh, that's a funny moment.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Ooh. The Phoenix. Joshua's here.
Clive?
Come on, let's go after him.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, interesting.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rollers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Damil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Damil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Okay. Speak with the townspeople.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's family in time.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Thanks so much for being
Anything
here.
I
Guys, a
can help
beautiful,
you with,
sexy,
travelers?
magnificent beast, baby.
Allow
Oh,
me.
baby. 19! That's
My
just
good
one more
man.
to go.
We
I
represent one
love
of the
clapping
oldest
weapons,
and
man.
greatest
Thank
trading
you.
houses of
Fight over the
Portugal.
resub.
We're
37
seeking
months,
to
dude.
expand
You
our
were
business
so
in the
amazing.
region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Damil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Hey, I'm gonna pop out, y'all. I got a
thank
party
you all
in
the same.
New World.
Oh, man. Enjoy your time in New World, dude. Hopefully,
Thanks.
I'll get some a stream time of that this week.
Heck yeah.
All right, man. See you, Sam.
Bye.
Later, Sam.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Damil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Oh, there he is. Okay, boomer uncle.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Damil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
To the baths.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Oh, it's time to go?
Perhaps.
All right, I'll be right down.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
We won't be getting back to
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Damil?
Oh.
We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
You keep it on.
And
Careful,
what
Gabriel.
business do you
Don't
have
fall.
with the desert hare?
I want to
She
keep,
was
no,
a close
keep it
friend
on.
of mine.
Keep it on.
I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very
Thanks,
well.
bud.
Go to the bordello. I'll arrange
Okay.
an introduction.
I was hoping to keep it on, but you can turn it off. Don't fall though.
Sylv, do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
Yeah, only in a Final
So
Fantasy
you're the
game will
ones
the
who've been
Smithy be rich.
sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
Truthfully, actually, any
Stick your nose in our business, and you're likely to lose it.
any MMO or whatever, if you had just requires
This guy just never stood a chance. He's like, I just got to the fight. What's happening? Oh my god! I know. He's like, this guy's a monster.
You're in Arthur. No, you're in my house. You know.
It's over. It's over. What a great sound effect. Oh. Oh, that was satisfying.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Such devastation!
Him. The boss.
The boss.
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
The Lock of Leisure.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpet!
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Damil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why you?
Why you?
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you.
Oh man, thanks, Black.
Have a special place in my
I'm
heart.
I'm loving it, dude.
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Yeah. Follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Why is the tavern shut?
Dude. Oh, Black Desert says, don't let anybody take away your toxic positivity. The world needs more of it. Don't worry about that going away. I find it very humorous because there will be those that are like, that are bitter and jaded. And I'm not judging them for being that. They've been on a journey that I haven't been on. But they feel like, I don't know, some kind of like, we got to evangelize so that everybody else is bitter and jaded. And it's like, listen, I'm going to play, I'm going to have fun. And when it becomes something that I'm not enjoying, I'm going to let you guys, everybody know. Like that's I believe in honesty and transparency when it comes to content creation. And outside of that, like I see a lot of people just because of, I guess, the nature of what they're trying to build as a content creator, they lie to themselves and they end up driving themselves into that bitterness for a game. And it's like, listen, like, hey, maybe Star Citizen doesn't get an update for a while. Okay, well, I've played it. I have fun. It's like, well, okay, cool. When's the next update? Well, it's in 3 months or 6 months or a year. Like, from everything I've seen historically, there's been long gaps in updates. All right, cool. Well, I'll wait till that comes back. All right, I'm getting a phone call in 1 second. Got a gameplay extension, baby. We can keep playing for a little bit longer. I thought I was about to have to wrap up stream, but not today. So Black Intellect says, I've been playing nearly daily for 5 to 6 years. Dude, we should come get a part of the Discord, man, because we'll set up a little whole thing. I'd love to get more of your thoughts. So far, I think I'm the $45 or $40 in the base package, but I've been seeing that they, have some interesting ships on sale, and I don't have it in my budget yet, and that's just because, not to call out anybody here on the voice chat, but we've had people who've needed help, not just here. There's been like a lot of people in need, so I've ended up giving out most of the money that the channel ends up making over the last couple of months. So as soon as I can start stocking away some cash from the content, yeah, I'm probably gonna throw some at some ships, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, come on, man. Oh, there we go. See, I know that it can be bought, but with the wipes,
crystals of late.
I don't feel like I'm going to go
You've
grind
heard
out
that.
ships that are just going to go away. But
I've heard
if you
rumors.
purchase the ship, I think you get to keep
Damn
it.
thieves.
Unless you melt it down or something.
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons.
Yeah, I think so,
And
Royster.
it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
They aren't sharing. Yeah, man. Yeah, see, that's the idea. Because it'd be neat to, like, grind out some of the currency and pick up a ship that's temporary just to see if I want it in the end. But at the end of the day, like...
Do you have a moment?
I don't know. But they're doing something so insane.
Depends what for.
That I want to see
Just
it
a
just
question.
succeed.
Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
That's I love the voice
thank you.
acting, guys, in this game.
Don't
So
let me
good.
keep you from your work any longer.
Well, I'll catch you later, Brian. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy your extension on your stream.
Awesome. Thanks, dude.
No problem. Off to work I go.
Get some work done, man. Get that money.
Yeah.
Money moves, baby. I got an email, Nevi, about a ship that was $200, and it had something called a warband for $175, and then $200, and I was like, all right, you know, I don't have $200 right now, so.
What can I do for you,
Yeah,
Soldier?
I'm not opposed to it.
Need that sword
I won't
polishing.
be able to do it, so it'll be a little bit early. It's not for the end of your stream, it's for the end of saying
be off with
goodbye.
you.
All right.
Myself and men of the world
Thanks, Mike.
You have
Later.
an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Finest fabrics! Fresh from
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Hey, what's
It's
up, Chili?
you, the one who broke all
Hey,
our
man, how you doing?
furniture.
Doing great,
What do
dude.
you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
You
The
enjoying
gentleman
Fantasy
who was
16?
with you?
Dude, I
Yes,
love this
he's
game so much,
upstairs,
man. The voice acting is in the music, obviously. But like, gosh,
I'll go and fetch him.
and the combat is so fun and thrilling. I'm glad I took a break because there was like just so many really good games. But I was like, I've really just been itching to play Final Fantasy VII R and play Elden Ring, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna add another game to the backlog of things I haven't, I start but never finish. And I was like, okay, let's finish 16, and then let talk about more.
Nice.
Yeah, have you beaten it yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
it
good.
was a good game.
Good.
Will this
I
suffice
can't
as a
spoil it
deposit?
because I don't remember what happened, so I'm not going to talk too much.
All right, no worries.
It's been a while since.
That's
Since I beat it.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part
I just finished recording podcasts and I
give
thought,
me
I saw you
reason
streaming,
to
so I
do
thought,
so.
if
Yeah,
you
man.
like it, come and say hi.
Thanks for the like. Thanks for coming in
I'm
and saying
sure that
hi.
we
And then,
come to an agreement.
yeah, guys, give yourself a
But
shout out too,
not
guys,
here.
for Chili, for Moogle Go Around Radio over on Twitch. Give them a follow.
What are you doing,
Thank you.
Uncle?
Yeah, I'm Chili, one half of Moogle Gun Radio. We do a podcast every 2 weeks about Fantasy 14. Of course, I do other podcasts as well. Like today, I've done Sound Bites, and I did my PlayStation podcast. So yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna collab with man, is it Spicy Tomato? Let's see here. I've been a couple of Star Citizen content creators have reached out, and I was like, all right.
Okay.
What was his name? I just wanted to get it right. I'm still learning. Space Tomato, which is such a great name.
That's a
Yes,
cool
yes,
name.
Disco Ray. Yeah, that is a really cool name. Yeah,
Care to
absolutely.
explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's
But yeah,
men?
I've just finished
Bait,
5 podcasts.
my boy.
So.
One cannot catch one's prey without
Yeah.
it. And I
A
do
lot of
believe
casting.
I've snagged us quite the quarry.
Yeah, my voice.
I started by asking around the markets as to where I might
how you been?
purchase crystals.
It's been a while.
I had
Yeah,
no
dude.
luck, of course.
Been good.
It's
Been
forbidden
playing
to trade in such
some Star
things,
Citizen, which has been
but
like really
my
kind of thrilling and a lot of fun to step into that universe.
indiscretion
And
just happened to attract the
I
attention
reinstalled
of those uniformed
Horizon
ruffians.
11
They
because
took me aside. and
I
said
have
they
this
could
assumption
procure
that I
the
have free
crystal I
time, but
sought
I never do.
If I proved I could pay for it.
Yeah.
So the pearl was your proof.
Yeah.
I thought they'd
Yeah, I've
ask
been
for
watching you play some
more.
Star Citizen.
A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small
Someone said,
price
did
to
you,
pay for
Disco
admittance to
Ride
the
said,
underworld.
did you catch Salty Mike's
That's
reaction to your
enough
initial
about my
thoughts?
little act
So,
of
He
subterfuge.
reacted to you.
What did you
I got to watch that last night.
the
I
supply of
really
crystals
enjoyed his
has dried up of
reaction.
late.
I've clipped several
seem to think
things
they're
like
being
he
stolen.
some points and some things he
Meanwhile,
talks
members of
about,
Kupka's
and I'm
private
working
guard
on a
have been
response
spending money all
video
over
that will
town.
hopefully go
I'll
live
wager those soldiers
here in
you've
the
been
next day or
talking to have
two.
been siphoning off crystals meant for
yes,
elsewhere.
I thought it was a really cool
Pocketing the
reaction,
profits.
and hopefully you guys
I'll
enjoy
wager
kind of the
you're right.
responses because in a way I'm answering
We'll
some
meet with
questions,
them then.
also kind of pushing back
Just
on
as
it.
you arranged.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Put
good,
an end
good
to
fun
the
time.
trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be
By the way, I
difficult.
still can't believe that Resident Evil 4 won PlayStation Game of the Year.
It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield.
Why?
We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Like, I don't know. I guess it sounds biased, but I can't find
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a
as a new game
secluded
because
corner
it's
of the
completely new,
Velcroy.
but
Yeah.
Far
remake,
from
or
prying
remake,
eyes.
I don't know. It's
perfect
still
place
too
for a
much
spot
based
of
on the
double
original
dealing.
game.
I
Unlike
trust I
7,
can
where
count on your
it's like-
support.
Yeah.
Even the
If things
story
turn
is different
sour.
than the original game.
Of course.
So far.
Dude, I love lore, man. Oh, cool. Yeah, so if you're in
Why is
fan
the
of
tavern
lore,
shut?
Star Citizen has a huge amount of lore that you can learn on its website. Okay, cool. I just need to spend some time, more time on the website, learning the ropes. It's such an ambitious game, and I get why people are frustrated. So there's all these different competing thoughts that I have when it comes to Star Citizen because, you know, like in the reaction and Mike's reaction, he was kind of like, "Oh no, Brian's a software dev," you know, like it means he's going to excuse everything.
Run
It's
with the
like,
wind.
it means that I truly understand how development is and not how gamers think that it should be. But that's not to discount that how a gamer feels about what's communicated and what's promised and how that's communicated is right. So I would think that if nothing else, where a lot of people get frustrated at quote unquote the devs, it's a big marketing. It's a problem with marketing. That's where and the messaging. Getting down a little bit. There we go.
There's a huge chance there's also, as he says, the head.
But, yeah, and that's where it's like, okay, we got to do this, and we got to make this what happens. It's like, okay, not everything comes together smoothly. Sometimes, in a way, there is a level of development hell that every team kind of goes through, and it comes down to okay, what are we building here? And that sounds like some of it was like, well, Star Citizen's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, and then you kind of have to find a way. But then again, my perspective. What's up?
It's the third year of the PS5.
Yeah, dude, it's wild that it's in year 3 that we're getting games that are finally that generation forward. And I understand, and I actually kind of, while I know a lot of gamers have been frustrated by that fact, it's been, I think, better overall for game developers to be yeah, we're cross-generation for now. And then with Final Fantasy 15, it's okay, this is PS5 forward.
Well, with games development taking on average 5 to 6 years anyway, games that are being started today will probably drop on the PS6.
Yeah, and why not?
If you started the game this year,
and backwards compatibility also helps out a lot with that.
Yeah. I'm just saying that the game's been... Yeah, if you're going to start making a game now, you're not going to be designing it around the PS5.
Well, especially in MMO.
Well, you will be, but...
I'll take it from here.
You'll start planning now for the 6. Because we're probably going to see the 6 in, what, 2026, 2027?
28 is my guess.
Yeah. That'd be a long generation.
The generations just keep getting longer and longer because, like, there's, you know, it's...
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your
I think we're going to see
contribution.
it earlier than that, but I think
All the
we're
silver
going to
and
see the same as this
stones I could
generation
scrape
where
together at such short notice.
there's going to be a lot of
You
cross-gen for
brought
the
the whole
first few
500
years.
talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If
But
you've no objections,
it's insane
I'd
the
like
fact
to
that the
see
PS5 was
the
already here
crystal.
3 years. It feels like it's only been
Of
a
course.
I mean, I haven't even had mine
This
for a
way,
year.
my lord.
You know, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all those crystals.
So much crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity.
They're going to summon a primal.
But what of security?
Yeah, I know, right?
If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Yes, more fighting.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta get the XP, man.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Playing the subtitles, though.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
Royal Chaplain.
You're finished.
Dude, like, yeah, man. Like, it's absolutely. I think more gamers should get laid and like procreate, 100%. You get a whole other appreciation for the life, the world, games, especially when you see it through your kids' eyes.
I think
Never knew that shit, but man, I tell you, like, sometimes there's the chronically online folks who are just like, everything sucks. It's like, oh man, there's so many good things going on.
There's something sort of come from young guys who never organised a family vacation with little kids. I have to I'm trying to work out my own vacations.
Yeah.
When you got as many allergies as me, going anywhere while you're out is like, okay, so I want to go here, but where can I actually eat?
Right, exactly. Dude,
Well,
I'm with you 100%.
That wasn't too
allergies.
bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Right.
Greybeard, you were magnificent.
It's spot on.
The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystal's men for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Now it's over.
Indeed it is.
After this cutscene, I gotta.
The people of
I gotta head
Dalamil
out.
had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Well, I hope you have a lovely rest of your Sunday.
Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, we're gonna go have kind of an early dinner with some family, and then Julie and I are gonna go see a movie
better
tonight.
get these
I believe.
crystals back to town. You won't mind
Nice.
waiting with them
That's
while
awesome.
I fetch a wagon.
I went to go see the Marvels on Friday, which was nice.
Oh, good. I've heard mixed
I know a lot
reviews,
of people-
but I like him. I like the MCU. So it's like, well,
If you go in there expecting, I don't know, it was fun. Like, it was a fun movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that, there's not much,
It
you know,
occurs
if you
to me
get in
that I
there
still
expecting
don't
like a
know
load
your
of
name.
combat and stuff like that and action.
Clive.
Probably not the best movie for you, but if you just want a laid back, fun adventure, it was
Sid
I
the
thought it was
Second
good.
is a Clive.
Okay. And this is someone who didn't like Captain Marvel. Like, I like
suppose
this
it could have
because,
been worse.
Well, the actress that plays Miss Marvel
you
is
held
really
up
good.
your end of the
yeah, that's what I heard. That's
so
like
I must
every
do the
praise is
same.
like she's
Passage through the
perfectly
South
cast.
Gate,
And I was
was
like,
it
I
not?
liked her in the
To
show Miss
tell the
Marvel.
truth,
So
you've helped a little there too.
Yeah.
Many of the
Well,
guards
she's
have
basically
already
like
been
that, but on,
redeployed
like,
to deal with the issue
like,
of their
even more.
missing
It's just great.
comrades.
Just well done.
And those left behind have
Okay.
been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
what an asshole.
Here, wear this.
Desert Rose.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Damil is back in bed with Sid.
Sweet. All right. Let me save the game. Oh.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
All right, talking about crazy stunts, did you hear about the Prime stuff this weekend?
No, I haven't.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey
they made
south.
a solid gold
you.
bottle of Prime.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
It was 24 karat gold, and they
Come
had
on,
one in
Uncle.
New York and one in London.
Let's go.
And then it was hooked up to like flamethrowers, and people had 48 hours this weekend to put the code in, and if they didn't get the code right, the bowl was melted.
Oh wow.
Yeah, seems they didn't get the right in New York, and it got smelted down.
Oh man.
So
Well, all right, let me save the game here. Oh. All All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Whether you watch this live or you watch this as an archive VOD, thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll keep these rocking and rolling, and we're going to have lots of fun stuff coming up here on the channel. So I appreciate you, whether you're watching on Twitch, Kick, Twitter, or even here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next stream and or video. But until then, guys, see you later.